welcome to J&J Bowling. Today I got a special video for you guys. I'm here in Howell Lanes in New Jersey and getting a lesson from Parker Bohn III. Alright.
Now, does she go to watch you bowl all the time?
Sometimes she does. Sometimes she bowls.
I can ask you in front of her what you're missing or what you're trying to get out of today.
I'm not consistent.
Okay.
So I can't throw the same shot every time. So I have a problem. Sometimes my bowl just, and it could be because of where I'm at, you know, how I walk up to the line. And usually, I had Troy Lent work with me, you know, obviously. So, and normally he wants me closer to the line. So normally I'm back here when I throw it.
Okay.
So
you're about 2.5 to 3 feet from
yeah,
the line.
and I used to slide, but I had bad knees, and you know how Oxford was. You know, it's kind of hard up there to slide. But normally I'm never consistent. If I throw it over my mark with one time, it might be out to the gutter, it might be inside. I just want to be more consistent on how I throw it.
Okay.
And I've had tendinous elbow in my, so it's kind of hard for me to cut my hand to get that rev, and so the hand positioning is kind of hard for me too.
Your elbow, did you hurt that by bowling?
Probably, but probably because of work too.
It's not necessarily, I mean, is it more work related that you hurt it, or more?
I think it's probably bowling, because over the summer I was bowling 4 or 5 times a week to try to get better.
All right.
And it was just, but changing my hand positioning and throwing the ball down there also might have put a lot of.
Does it still hurt you now?
A little bit, not a lot.
All right.
Usually it's fine.
Let's watch a couple shots and we'll go from there.
All right, all right. See, on that I missed my mark, of course.
You know what? I'm not worried about that right now.
Okay.
I'm going to watch you throw a handful of shots.
I got you. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Another thing that, because normally when you go pro shop, this is normally where they would have my fingers. This is if they measure me out. So we went in there to get a ball. This is where they would measure it out. Now I noticed over the summer I couldn't get a lot of hook on the ball, so they decided to extend it a little bit. So these are farther out, as you can tell, than that. So just kind of give you an idea why.
Who drills your stuff?
Jay from Pleasant Hill. This one was done by Rick.
Rick Graham?
Rick, no, the Shet. Moxer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so Rick bowled, he drilled this one up.
Yep.
These are done in Pleasant Hill. So all these have been done.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, the most important thing I'm going to tell you is wherever you get your stuff drilled, get them all the same.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You want consistent. So
Well,
the first thing I want to check is
these, like I said, these were done the new way, but he went and drilled this the old way. Well, I already paid for the ball, so, and he was in a bad mood as it was, so.
Who's this?
Rick.
Oh, okay.
So.
All I want you to do is put your thumb in.
Okay.
Take your hand out there, put your thumb in this one. Yeah, this fits you much better. I can see that already. That's sure.
So, okay.
You should probably stick, these are all the same?
Yeah, so it's kind of hard when I go to this one, even though it seems like I have more revs on it, but this just feels more comfortable.
Well, you should, even though you paid for this,
yeah, I can get redrilled.
Slug it or plug the fingers and move them up, or slug the thumb and move that down.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
To get it to fit better.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay, well, we'll just use this then for now instead of.
Now, what balls were you bowling with? Mainly these other three is what you were bowling with?
I had a widow that he drilled up just to see. Because what happened was I was bowling with these and he had me we had balls that didn't have any great cores in them, so I had a bias. You know, I really don't have a good core in it to me. So they had the one guy had a ball, and he said, "Well, just try this." His left hand, he was giving it away. I could barely hold it because the fingers were out too far. But we noticed we had better rotation on the ball. So Rick's like, "All right, let me find a ball." So he found a widow that had already been drilled 3 times or two times, and he made it a little bit shorter. And I used that like mostly all summer. I figured all this investment I put in all summer, I went out and got some balls. So I got a better, you know, plastic ball. This one, I don't know why I got it pinned down. I just did. I don't know.
Okay.
So, and then I have this one.
As long as they're drilled the same
Yeah.
span-wise
Yeah, they are.
and pitch-wise.
Yeah.
That's why I would say, off the top of my head, let's use these.
Okay.
Because this here, it's going to be a model of inconsistency.
Yeah.
You're going to kick your hand from here to there.
Yeah,
From
for
here
my spare,
to
yep.
there. It's going to continue to get into
Okay. Gotcha.
I didn't see that one, but the 2 or 3 before that was very good. You'll feel it. Now, do you always put your thumb in first, or do you put your fingers in first?
You're supposed to put your fingers in first, right? And then your thumb. Right.
I just noticed you were
And I
jamming
do
your
thumb, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you right now, by jamming your thumb in there and then putting your fingers in,
Okay.
you're putting more pressure on that.
Gotcha.
Because when you get to the foul line, what's the first thing to come out?
Your thumb's supposed to come out first.
Exactly. So
Yes.
when you take and you put your thumb in like this,
Right.
and then you're putting your hand in there, you're pinching this skin.
Okay.
Now, unless your name is Brian LeClaire, who does it very good,
Right.
and I think Tommy Jones is another one that puts his thumb in and then lays his fingers in the hole.
Okay.
If you have no problems and no issues at all, keep doing it that way.
Right.
But you've already got an underlying problem.
Yeah.
So let's try to alleviate that.
Okay.
Always put fingers in first, then your thumb.
Okay. I'll try to remember that. All right. Yeah, I see a lot of people do that, and then they.
Yep.
I just.
like that.
It's been a bad
Thumb-
habit.
Thumb is the first thing to come out.
Okay. Sometimes as you can see, I'm not. As soon as I get up there, I kind of off balance a little bit.
Well, I'm going to explain some of that to you here in a minute. But
Okay.
I'm going to let you throw 2 or 3 more, then I can shut up and actually let you get loose.
Well, I need to shut up. Yeah, I need to be quiet. I'm just trying to. It's like, you know, I throw a bad shot. I'm like trying to explain myself to you, and you're like, I already knew you throw a bad shot. You don't have to tell me.
Let's say an off shot. Let's don't say bad. Let's say off shot.
Okay.
Give me 2 more.
All right. Can you see? Is that recording? Can you check? Just want to make sure it's recording too.
You got your homework to do. Okay, here. Before you throw another shot, I'm going to run through what you're doing. You have your ball set up literally for a 4-step approach.
Right.
You take a complete step and never move your ball.
Okay.
Okay? So this is what's going to happen.
Okay.
You're going to go 1, then you're going to go 2, then you're going to go 3, then you're going to go 4. When you're supposed to be at the line, now
Right.
ball's supposed to be coming back, your ball is still back here hanging out. So now what you do is you get to the line and you pull through it.
Right.
That causes a lot of your inconsistency.
Okay.
So now, without picking up the ball,
Right.
get over here. And this is what we're going to go.
Okay.
It's going to be left arm, left leg.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Push that arm.
You say-
Push that arm. When you
Okay.
step, good. That's
Okay.
Keep going, keep
And then-
going, keep going.
Okay.
Okay, but when you get to the end, I don't want you popping up.
Okay.
Everything's got to stay down.
Stay down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay. Let's try this again. You say
Left arm, left leg.
1,
going.
2, 3. Okay.
Just
Gotcha.
like that. That arm has to go. So right now, grab your ball and do this. Let's get you to do that.
Okay.
I want you to feel that left arm and left leg go at the same time. You're not throwing it. You're just going to push that ball and let it go.
Yeah. It's like
Oh.
no.
No, that's leg.
Okay.
I'm gonna use your elbow.
All right.
Okay. This is what I want to see. It's like this.
So as soon as I take that step, the ball drops.
With that step.
Yeah.
You notice? Foot and step, same time.
Okay.
Foot, step, and arm, same time.
Okay.
And if you notice, I'm not going through the rest of my approach. I'm just doing one step right here.
Okay.
Because you do this all the time.
Right.
The ball's never moving. So
Right.
I want that ball and leg. They have to move at the same time.
Okay.
We got to see them move.
Okay.
All right?
So,
There you go.
like that.
Just like that.
Okay.
And let it be free.
Okay.
Don't try to, the more you try to hold that ball like this,
Right.
the more you're putting pressure on that arm. That's not putting pressure.
Right.
The minute that ball gets out here, when your arm locks, let it go.
Okay.
Let it swing. That alleviates this.
Okay.
You're trying to hold that ball up there all the time. I'm going to tell you right now, it's like somebody giving you a noogie in your arm, man. It hurts after a while.
Okay. I'll try. Hopefully I don't drop the ball. That's all I'm worried about.
That's fine. Do it again. When you get that, feel free to go to two-step if you want. Okay? Now, don't just let your ball go down. I want to make sure it's going towards a target.
Okay.
So when you're set there, you should be focused on your arrow.
I got you.
And get that ball to just go out towards your target. Swing it, bring it back.
Okay.
Okay? Took a full step, you never moved at that time. I don't know if you noticed that, but you went just like this.
I still. Ow.
Okay? No.
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 Still did it wrong.
Is he stubborn? Okay. You might have to give him one of these. We're trying to make sure that his ball and his foot go same time. Okay. Well, he's got to learn it. He's going to get it consistent. Okay. That ball and that foot need to go.
Okay.
Okay. And you're only taking one. I don't care if you take a second step.
Right.
But one or two steps. Just make
Okay.
sure that ball goes out.
So you
swing.
just like that.
There you go. Just like that.
Okay.
And let it go. When it goes, the minute it's locked, let it drop.
Okay.
You're a big, strong guy. I can see that. But I don't want you to use your strength to hold that ball.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
I want you to just push it out. The minute it's locked, let it drop. Please.
Okay.
And this is all you really need to work is on, right? Focus.
Okay. All right.
One step. That right foot doesn't even need to leave.
I know. I keep taking extra steps.
All right, do it again. Now for you, when you're doing that, it's this way. 1, 2.
I know. I kind of just stopped it at the end.
That's okay. I gotta get you. I want you to feel that ball pushing out there. So get your ball a little bit off to the left there, a little bit.
Okay.
And it can support with this hand. So if
Yeah.
you gotta bring that hand over, that's okay.
Okay.
But when you step with your left foot.
Okay.
That arm should be straight.
Right.
At the end of that step, that arm's got to be straight. So don't shortchange me here.
Okay.
Okay. Step. There
Okay.
you go.
I gotcha.
Okay, and it doesn't have to be here. It can be anywhere in here. I'm okay with that. Put it out on a shelf.
Okay.
Don't think it's got to be parallel to the floor.
Right.
So when you push that ball out, let's just get that ball to go. There you go.
Okay.
Just like that.
All right.
Okay. Just like that. That's the
Okay.
idea.
Okay.
Now, when you swing it, do me a favor. Give me this. Let it swing. Just bring it right back.
Okay.
Do not lift your right foot. You don't need to lift your right foot. Swing
Just
left foot.
you want me to just go one and then bring it back?
Let it swing on its own.
Okay. I'll try.
Left foot. There you go. Good. Do it again. Bring it up. Just like that. Perfect. That's what you're going to feel when you start your approach.
Okay.
Keep doing that. See how easy your ball is swinging
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
Now you're not using the gorilla strength. Okay?
Yep.
I mean, I know that I'm not going to bench press more than 100 pounds.
Yeah.
But swinging from our shoulder, we can all. Is that your wife?
Yeah.
She can do the same thing.
Yeah.
You can swing the ball from your shoulder all day. So try it one more time. Let it swing that way. Okay. Just Just
I'll
like
have
that.
them.
Just like that. That's going to give you a model of consistency.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Now, this is the next step. We're going to go 1, 2, and then bring it back.
Okay. Okay.
1, 2, and bring it back. There you go.
Okay.
Start again. Now, when you're doing this, your ball gets pushed out, and you're focused on a target.
Yep.
Okay? Just like that.
Also want to do this.
Just like that. That was pretty good. Just like that.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Now, let's try to go through steps. I don't care if it goes in the gutter or you get them all over.
Okay.
I just want it to be where it goes 1, then 2 is always at your side.
Right.
3 is going to be back here somewhere, and 4 is just going to come through nice and easy.
Okay.
And when you get to the end, try to make sure it stays down. Don't try to pop up.
Okay.
Fingers first.
Yep.
Okay, fingers first. Nice and easy. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. A little bit late in the push away, but let's do it again.
Okay.
Very good. See the balance? Make sure that ball gets pushed away. When you take that first step, it's got to go out this way.
Okay.
Push it out. Keep it. There you go. Do it again.
Okay.
See, when you're late with your timing, like you're starting there, but you hesitate, you stop it. When you're late with your timing and you're here, upper body is going to pull the ball through. When you pull the ball through, your ball is going to be right at target 9 times out of 10.
Okay.
So if you're looking 5, you're going to hit 10. If
Right.
you're looking 7, you're going to hit 12 or 13.
Right.
Because this is going to control it.
Yeah.
I don't want that to control it. When you push it out in the beginning, now it just swings freely while you're going through. So when you get to the foul line, it swings freely through your target.
Okay.
This never comes into play.
All right.
Push and step. Push, push. There you go. Push and step. Do it again.
Okay. We'll just go ahead and use this other ball, or I mean it's the same.
You can do
Get the
any
same
ball
thing.
as long as the concept is the same.
Yeah.
Just not the other green ball.
Okay.
And I hate to say that because we make the ball. The ball.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Just drilled right.
Right. Push it. Now when you get to the line, all that weight's got to stay down there.
Okay.
I don't want to see you get up here, and I don't want to see that foot getting squirmish.
Okay. Right.
That one you stayed down with. Foot still moved a little bit, but that one
Okay.
you stayed down with. Let's do that again.
All right.
Not 3 steps. Don't go 2 to 3. Skip the third. If you do it, you do 1, then 2, and then go to your normal 4-step approach. All right, do it again.
All right.
You want to make that timing as consistent as
Yeah.
possible.
Yep.
When the timing is consistent, then you can take it. Hold on a minute, he's got to fix it.
All right.
Justin, run in the back and tell them that the curtain on 7 is broken. They need a couple minutes to fix that.
No.
Not that one. That was you almost had the full step that time.
Okay.
And when that ball goes out, the ball doesn't have to get in front of your eyes. Placing it easy on the shelf. Easy on the shelf. That's
Okay.
what we're doing.
All right.
Push out easy. There you go. Do it again.
All right.
You should feel a little bit to where now.
Yeah.
Wow, it's off my hand. Now I
Yeah.
can get up.
Yeah.
Not that I gotta force it and get it down.
Yeah. Definitely.
Very good. Feel the balance? Yeah. Now, that's the one formulation we have.
Okay.
The next formulation, you're going to do a lot of what he was doing over here. I'm
Okay.
going to get some one steps because I see too much of this.
Okay.
Okay? All of the way as a bowler, and I say this, we're gymnasts.
Right.
We watch gymnastics on TV.
Yeah.
It's the best example I can give anybody. From the back of the approach to the foul line, that's their floor exercise. They're doing the somersaults, they're doing the routine, the
Yeah.
cartwheels. It doesn't matter what they do. What do they do at the end? They stick it, and the hands are in the air.
Yeah.
You're a gymnast. Whatever you do going up there, his is different from yours. Is different.
Right.
You have feet are down, hands are in the air.
Right.
Not this.
Yeah.
Not this. You start losing points for those things.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
if you want to make it consistent, I got to get you to feel exactly how to lock it in there at the mouth.
Right.
So what you're going to do is you're going to grab a ball. You're going to come up here. And this is
Okay.
what we're going to do. Push it out, swing, lock it.
Okay.
I want to see that foot not move.
Okay.
Okay? And you can stand over here a little bit. I don't
Okay.
care about that. We're not worried about how many pins.
Yeah.
It's more so
Definitely.
the importance of doing it.
Okay.
Okay? So push it towards your target.
So
Swing.
I know kind of.
All right, do it again. Now look, I don't want to see chucking it. I want to see down, foot's out of the way, focus on a target. Let the hand come through.
Okay.
Focus on a target, and it's only one step. That's all we're doing. So when we're doing this, step this way.
Should I still do the push thing or no?
This foot does not need to move.
Okay.
Only thing that foot's going to do is push forward, and then it's going to get out of the way.
All right.
Push it. There you go. Perfect. Now do me a favor. Try to keep his back foot down on the ground.
Okay.
Because look what happens. When you pop up, then everything comes up. Or
Okay.
you get forward, the foot comes up.
Okay.
When you keep your weight in the trunk or in your hips, look how easy it is. It formulates everything down.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
That's good. Now, if you want to try your four-step, you try it, but I want to see it locked in just like that. That's close.
Just
You're,
still lifting up.
you've been bowling this way for a long time.
Yeah, it's kind
I
of
get that.
right.
But trying, because you're only doing one step right now,
Yeah.
we're going to try to leave everything locked in down.
Right.
Okay?
Definitely.
Keep all those hips, all that weight goes down to the ground.
Okay.
Down to the ground. Little bunny hop. Do it again. Do it again. Remember, use that leg, drive into it, but stay down.
Okay.
Keep it right now. Here, give me your ball for a second.
All right.
I want to see you just do this. Drive into it and stay down.
You said once.
You're
Okay.
moving away from the ball right there, so you're not kicking it. Swing it, drive into it, and stay down.
Like that.
There you go.
You want this foot right here?
Yep. Or, yeah, but you
Somewhat.
have to give it a little curtsy move. Drive into it. Get that foot out of the way. Drive into it. There
Okay.
you go.
Gotcha.
Do it again. Get that weight down there. Perfect. Do it again. Use that left leg. Drive into it. Okay. This leg here, that's power.
Okay.
That's power. That's going to give you forward momentum going towards your target.
Okay.
Drive into that and get that foot out of the way. There you go. Perfect there. Now let me see you do that with a ball in your hand. Fingers first, then thumb.
Yep.
Push it out. Drive it. Okay. Do it again. Do it again. Close. Close. A little squirmish, but that's close. Remember, stay upright. Don't get forward. Push it out. Drive into it. That wasn't the greatest. That wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, no.
I didn't even have to see where the ball went, but that wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, I got my foot up instead of, you said down.
When you bring that foot up, you know, you're losing some of your leverage.
Yeah, and your balance.
Well, yeah, because the balance isn't as good. When you've got that foot down, now you're rock solid. Do whatever you want to do in the ball. Okay? I know your strength can overcome some of it.
Yeah.
But the balance goes hand in hand with the technique.
Yeah.
Back up a little bit, so that, just a little bit, so that you can use that leg to really get in.
I gotcha.
All right, that was good. That was good. Do it again.
All right. What?
That was really good. Remember, we're not looking for power.
Yeah.
We're looking for consistency.
Yep.
This
Definitely.
here is all your consistent. This is your power step to drive into it. Then balance and release.
Okay.
Balance and release. Okay? Don't shortchange it now. Get all the way through.
Okay.
And the last thing when you're getting set up, don't get that ball out here. Get it a little bit closer.
Okay.
Right? Back up a little bit. There
Yep.
you go. Use up a little room there.
Trying to keep that foot down. I guess I'm more focused on the push away and make sure I, you know, trying to.
You got to move left. Remember, those fingerprints are getting down the lane now. Yeah, stop for a second.
Okay.
Put your ball in your hand.
Okay. There you go.
Don't hold it out there. Just get it back here a little bit more. This gets comfortable.
Okay.
You know how easy this is? Watch.
Yeah.
When you have that ball out there,
Yeah.
feel how stiff it is. Move your ball out a little bit. Feel how stiff it is?
Yeah.
Here, now it's easy.
Okay.
Now you push it out and let it swing.
Okay.
Try that one again. What's up?
I try to.
See, don't try trying to chuck it.
Yeah.
That's going to make you get squirmish. When your feet are together, what you're doing up here is the same formulation as there.
Right.
The reason is now it's embedded in your head. You can repeat the process.
Yeah.
So put one foot in, get your other foot in, get set. Exactly like you're back here.
Right.
Now when you go out, you're swinging it. When it's back here, push, stabilize,
Okay.
foot's out of the way, ball comes through.
So should I swing first and then step
Yes.
up here at the line?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything.
Gotcha.
When the ball's in height, then you step.
I gotcha.
And the ball, because when you step, notice I've come down.
Yeah.
Okay, that coming down is actually what you do in your last 2 steps of your approach.
Yeah.
Everybody walks upright here.
Yeah.
But when they get up here, when the ball starts to go back, that's when they start to go down.
Right.
Then they stay that way the rest of the way.
Okay.
Close that time.
Yeah.
Close. Try not to take that second step though.
Yeah.
Try to simplify it by only taking 1 step.
Yeah.
Pretty good that time.
Okay.
Pretty good. I know the foot wasn't totally down.
Yeah. Yeah, repetitiveness is obviously a good thing. Repeating yourself so that you get that muscle memory to do it. Of course, right now I'm thinking, all right, do the push away, step. You know, it's kind of like.
That was pretty good, believe it or not. Okay. The key is you're trying to make it consistent.
Yes.
I know the biggest part of your inconsistency is right back there.
Right.
But this here is going to go a long way for you to repeat it.
Yeah.
So even though we've bounced back and forth a little bit, that there is something you're going to work on at home, and you're also going to work on this at home.
Definitely.
Tuck it in, push it out, swing. That was awesome. That was really good that time.
All right.
You feel that one there when you got through it?
Yeah.
Then you got up when you wanted to.
Yeah.
It wasn't because you were
Yeah.
wiggling and wiggling.
Right. Definitely.
Doing your own little dance.
Right.
Got a good dance move up here in the valley.
Dancing with the Stars. Can I win that?
Great that time. Very good. Now when you let the ball roll off your hand, your ball will actually pick up and change direction.
Yeah.
Oh, the bunny hop. It was good until the bunny hop.
You hold up my second place 2 minutes ago.
Huh? No, it's the down pin one. It doesn't.
If you need it to pick up, even though you're only doing 1 step, you have 5 boards left. Okay?
Yeah.
We're not looking for strikes, but if you feel more comfortable with the ball getting to the pocket, it'll give you something.
Yeah.
You stop that. Sorry. Okay. All right, go ahead. I knew there was a lot. I heard you.
You don't know how to count. Nice and easy. Push it out, swing, step, lock it. Really good. Really good.
Yeah, it felt better.
Really good that time.
So don't use this ball, or I mean,
you can use it, but because it fits differently,
Yeah.
it's going to incorporate idiosyncrasies
Right.
with your release.
well, this one fits right. It's just that pin down. It don't have a lot of hook. That's all.
Move left.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
doing 1 step. That ball should be able to pick up.
Yeah.
Like right now, you're standing at 30.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Push it out, swing, balance. Really good. Very good. Now see, even that one didn't pick up, so move left.
Okay. I'll just use this one.
So here, instead of standing on 30, stand right there on 20.
All right.
That's not 20, that's 24.
All right.
Over here. There you go.
All right.
Focus between that first and second arrow, but more importantly, focus on making a good pass.
Okay.
That's all. Make a good solid pass. Right, that was too slow.
Yeah, I saw that. I got it. I was just kidding.
You got a small issue with counting. Trying to figure out 1 and 2.
Yeah, we don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's 25.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once again, nice, easy pass. Lock it. Very good. Watch it. See? Like
Yeah.
When I'm saying that, now I'm thinking in a different mode.
Okay.
You're bowling your lead.
Yeah.
If your ball doesn't pick up, move a little bit.
Yeah.
If it doesn't pick up, move a little bit more. Eventually, on a house shot, because
Yeah.
when you're bowling league, I doubt you're bowling the U.S. Open.
No.
Okay? So you've got friction to your left and you got
Yeah.
oil to your right. So move around until you find your ball shape up to where it starts to get to the pocket.
Right.
When you were running up there a minute ago, when you had that first step without
Yeah.
moving the ball, so now you're late timing. When you're getting to the line, all you're doing is stepping and chucking.
Right.
Your ball doesn't have a chance to read the lane.
Right.
When you're doing this one step, now you can see your ball's reading the lane.
Okay.
And even your green ball, straighter as it
Yeah.
is, it will still read the lane.
Yeah.
Yep. Very good. Very good. Now, you need to move a little left, move a little more left. Too much of that bunny hop, maybe slow your speed down just a pinch so that you don't get there and then hop. Now, move over a little more.
Okay.
Move over, let's get you 20.
Right here.
Look right around the first arrow.
Okay.
And once again, all you're focused on is making a good pass.
Okay.
And hold it at the foul line. Push it out, let it swing. Watch it. Oh, hook.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll hook.
It'll hook plenty.
Yeah.
It will hook just fine. Very good. I don't see your ball hooked that much.
It does.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, let's make it hook like that all the time.
Yeah, definitely. All right, you said
Now,
you're
20
over here?
was a little too much, so now let's move back 2 boards. There you go.
All right.
And keep in mind, we're only doing one step.
Yeah. Yep.
Focus on that first arrow, push it, step, balance. Very good. Watch it again.
Yep.
And that simple move is just by moving your feet.
Yep.
But now you've got balance at the foul line.
Yeah.
That you can understand, make a convincing move,
Yeah.
and your ball will still shape the way you need it to.
It's so hard to adjust stuff. Like if I'm not hitting the pocket or whatever, if I'm up there unbalanced or so if I'm doing a consistent shot, then I can adjust to the lanes where I need to throw. If I need to play outside, inside a little more, up, back, wherever.
Yep, it makes a difference.
All right.
So now, if you understand the formulation of balance,
Okay.
okay, and I mean, because I know we got about an hour. And
Yeah.
I'm not punching the clock.
Yeah.
But that's the formulation behind it.
Yeah.
Now, let's back up and try 2 steps.
Okay.
But when we're doing 2 steps, the key is I still want balance at the foul line.
Yeah.
So, 2 steps this way. Good shot. 2 steps this way is you're going to hold your ball exactly. I'm going to stand this way.
Okay.
Exactly as if you were when you're back there.
Yeah.
Okay? Push your ball out towards your target and let it swing. When your ball gets here, it's going to be 1, 2. Okay?
Okay.
We're still going to have that balance. We're going to have a little more ball speed now, but I still want to see stability in the foul.
Okay.
I don't want to see it all over the place.
Right.
Okay?
All right. I think I got that. That should be
Here's fine.
so push, right?
Push. And then when the ball comes down, left foot, there you go, just like that.
That's
all right.
A little sloppy.
I don't expect the first 3 or 4 to be picture
Yeah.
perfect.
Right. Okay. Go back over.
You're shaking your head. I didn't see it.
Let me back up a little bit.
All right. Don't worry if you're coming up high. That means you're just getting through it. That's totally fine. Just don't shortchange it. There you go. There you go.
Up.
Keep your foot down.
Yeah. I noticed that.
Down.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a little bit this now. Remember, the formulation is still the same. 1, 2. We're still down. We're locked.
Right. Let me back up a little bit, I think.
Very good. All right, that's the idea.
Yeah.
Do it again. Just remember, when you stay down there, just get through it. You're making a pass to the ball.
Yep.
You might need to move back a little bit more. Just a little bit. Oh, let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, about the third one.
Okay.
One.
All right. Nah. I didn't like that one.
All right. Now, when you're doing this, we're not trying to do a whip. We're doing a nice pass at it. So you're getting up there, you're getting here, you're going 1, 2. Like
Oh.
remember this. Focus on the target. Push down. When it goes back here, 1, 2.
Okay.
You can drive off of that leg.
Right.
But on your first one, when you're going like this and you got that's normal stride. Now when the ball gets up and I'm coming down, I'm driving to get the ball down there.
Okay.
The most important thing is to concentrate on your target.
Right.
Fell off.
Yeah.
Now it's closer to the target.
Yeah. Close to target, but bad form. So.
Do it again. Gotta get that target.
Yep.
Target and balance, they all go hand in hand. Now try your stronger ball. See if that strata doesn't pick up, and if it doesn't, then we gotta touch it. That was pretty good that time.
Yeah.
Balance a little bit off,
Yeah.
but that was good because you let it roll, and I can see the ball shape and roll.
Yeah.
All right, give it a chance. See what it does.
It just hey, that balance. That's
Gotta
all.
get that balance.
Yep.
When you got that little squirminess there, that's not perfect balance.
No.
I'll give you an 8 out of 10. I want to see this.
A 10.
And the more I see solid balance, now convincingly, when the ball doesn't come off your hand, or if you miss your target, or you threw a little harder or slower,
Yeah.
you know what to look at. When you're unsure with your balance, we don't know what to look at.
No. No.
Great balance that time.
Yep.
You see that one there? You stuck that one.
Yep.
Then you got up when you were ready.
Yeah. I used to hop all the time because of my bad knee. So I used to, if you saw some of my old, it was, when I got here, I was doing that.
Yeah, we don't want that either.
Yeah, but that was just something, you know, from
No,
having a bad knee, it
No,
just,
no Peter Cottontail.
I'm just saying, so I've improved a lot more.
Right.
Yeah.
Up and in, push it out. Great shot. Great shot. Great shot.
Yep.
See how you stayed down with that one? You
Yeah.
got all the way through it?
Yep.
And as much as that ball goes straighter, the ball still went down and picked up and went through the
Yeah.
pin. Because you didn't chuck it down.
No. Nope.
Now you know this one's going to hook more. So wherever you stood with that other ball,
Yeah.
you need to be 2 or 3 boards right with this.
Yeah.
But make that same pass at it again. Actually, that's a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
Okay?
A little bit.
It looked like you were a little off balance.
I think I was, so I'm so used to not being next to the line. I mean, I should have probably backed up a little bit. I mean, I would love to be like right here. That would be, but
That's good if you're consistent.
But-
Okay. But if you're that far one shot and that far the next,
Yeah.
the most important thing, I don't want you to foul.
Yeah.
When you foul, you're giving free pins away.
Yeah.
Okay? So, like for you right now, we had you standing here, and then the last 2 shots you moved up there.
Yeah.
I want to put you back there again.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Keep in mind, you're only doing 2 steps, but we're trying to get through this.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Push. Steps. Spin. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Now, for a couple of the shots, you're looking like a bowler at the foul line. Now you can repeat that.
Yeah.
You want to do more to it, I don't care.
All right.
You do as much as you want. But hopefully, and it's not going to go away
Yeah.
immediately.
No.
But by you having your ball in here, that's going to relieve that arm because this hand's helping to hold the weight.
Yeah.
If you're ever like this, that's putting all that pressure on that arm again. That's number 1. Number 2, when you were taking each step there, you weren't doing anything. So now when you have that late timing and you're getting here,
Yeah.
now upper body is just pulling through it.
So I'm better off just standing at the line, just taking the ball and going like that. If I'm gonna, because basically that's what I'm doing.
There's a young lady, I have to tell you this because it happened last week. There's a young lady that bowls on my daughter's high school team.
Right.
Okay? I had her bowling, and then I had her practicing one step. And we told her, we said, for your match next week, bowl one step. And she looked at me. She was okay with it.
All right.
She bowled one step. When I tell you that her highest game before that is 85.
Wow.
She bowled 2 games doing one step. She bowled 119 and she bowled 95.
Wow.
So she's happy as
Yeah.
can be because the formulation starts to make sense.
Yeah.
After you do that, you want to back up and do 2 steps, or if we can get you to do your full approach
Right.
and still have that formulation,
Yeah.
then we got a winner.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay? But we have to get to those things
Yeah.
one step at a time.
Yeah. Like I said, that's always been my issue. You know, I mean, I can throw good shots, but I'm not consistent, and that's consistency is key to everything.
Well, you're not consistent because you got late timing,
Yeah.
and then your strength supersedes it. I want you to eliminate your strength.
Right.
We want to make this as consistent as possible. God knows, back to before, I'm not bench pressing more than 100 pounds.
Right.
But to repeat the motion, I can repeat the motion with anyone.
Yeah.
Using your legs and you're using
Yeah.
your arm and the technique
Yep.
that you're born with.
I watched your video that you made a long time ago. I got it off Amazon.
What video was that?
It was you. You were showing from getting ball bags. It was when you're younger. You were.
Was Brad Angelo in it?
Yeah, I think so. You were talking about, and you guys, he was right-handed, you're left-handed, and you guys were showing different spare pickup from anywhere from getting a bowling bag. You know what I mean? Depends on how much you're invested in bowling.
Yeah.
And it was cool to watch it. So I had to pick that up. All right.
Give me one or 2 more solid shots, and then we're going to try to get you to do a normal approach again.
All right.
That was pretty good. That ain't bad.
All right.
I'll give you the 8.5 to 9. Put a little bit of hot.
Yeah, I felt that. I was hoping you didn't see it.
Well, but see,
I know.
if you feel it, you can correct it.
Yeah.
When you're bowling with your league, and this is what I was telling him, when you're bowling with your league and your buddies, or maybe your wife watches you bowl,
Yeah.
you're not going to pick up on those things.
No.
And if you throw that shot and knock them all over, everybody's going to be giving you high five.
Yeah.
But you really don't know the difference between that was okay
Yeah.
and I got better.
Definitely.
I want you to have better.
Yeah. I think my ball's stuck down there.
Oh, stuck on. No, never mind.
I might be back now.
We're good.
Okay.
Now, do me a favor here. You say, where do you start at normally?
Normally, depends on, like you said, normally I'm right either I'm here or here. One of these.
Okay. Give me this for a minute. Walk up here. Put your heel at the foul line. That's good.
Okay.
Now just
You don't want-
walk off the back of your approach. Go do it again.
I think I take smaller steps when I bowl than I actually do.
Normal stride. Just walk off the back of the approach. Okay, now, but do it again, but walk off the back of the approach.
Okay. It was different. That one was a little farther.
All right, we're going to go with that right now, but it almost looks like you're closer to the foul line. But I'm going to watch that now when you're bowling.
Okay.
Now, concept. Concept is, this goes,
Right.
let it swing. Go through our approach, but more importantly, when we get to the bottom, stick in it.
Okay.
Okay? Gotta stick it now. Push it out. Push it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Do it again. When you get to the bottom, get that hand all the way through with it.
Okay.
You're getting right here, kind of stopping that one. That's from the years of running and chucking it.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm not gonna.
Hit the bottom and then let the ball go.
All right. Ah.
Do it again. Now, when you're in there like that, are you in there because you're thinking you need to be in there?
And where exactly?
In that deep.
That's where. Well, I was back here
Okay, I'm
So-
not worried about that right now. I'm worried about where you're standing this way.
because normally if I throw it here and I throw it over 10, it'll. Normally that's where it comes in at.
Normally.
Yeah.
When you're bowling over there.
Yeah. Well, it depends if the lanes. Well, it's the same thing right here. Well, I have to find my mark, but normally if they're oiled, then I move over a board. If it's not as, I move over 1 or 2. If I move here, I can throw it on 5, 5, 6, 7, and it'll be more of a hook. So, I mean, I can try.
Let your ball shape.
Okay. We'll start. We'll do that. We'll go out on.
Let your ball shape, but easy. We're not running and chucking it.
Right.
Okay? Push. There you go. Stay down. Very good.
So I mean, it'll shape more because I play more outside, which is fine.
Right? That's a great shot.
Yeah.
That's a solid ring in 7.
Yeah.
If that was your worst shot in bowling, you'll bowl really good for the next 20 or 30 years.
You want to see me pick up my 7?
I do.
Okay.
Because I got a feeling if you left it once, you're going to leave it again.
Yeah. So this is a little different. I'm just showing you how I do it. So, and
Why
we'll.
are you lined up with your left foot? Just a minute ago, you were lined up with your right foot.
Because of the gutter, or the ball
Don't
return.
worry about that ball return. You're a left-handed bowler.
Yes.
This is your lead foot.
Okay.
Wherever you're standing, back there, up here, that way or this way.
Okay.
Your right foot is always your lead foot. This foot is a follower.
Okay.
That's all you have to remember.
Okay.
And now you do that same thing everywhere. Your right foot
Yeah.
is your lead foot. The left foot just comes right into place.
Yeah.
Okay?
So
Put your right foot in.
if I put it here, then I have to throw it over 12 or 13
For making a 7 pin,
for me. Okay.
I want you to look at the center arrow.
Okay.
I'm going to guarantee if you look at 12 or 13, you don't make a lot of it. You make a couple of them.
I try not to leave them.
Something, yeah, you try not to leave them with good luck. Okay?
Right.
That's going to be your most common spare.
Yeah.
in the bowl.
Yep.
Okay,
Definitely.
as a left-hander. The
Yes.
right-hander is going to be a
Yep.
10 pin. But what I want you to do, stand there. Let's look at the center arrow. You relax your hand and just make a good pass at the center arrow. Your ball should visually fade the whole way down the lane. Let it fade. Go into that spare. Don't let it try to hook up a little bit. If it starts to hook up, the chances of you missing it start to increase.
Now, am I throwing it?
Right over the
Am I
center
walking
arrow.
straight at it, or am I walking it towards an angle?
No, you just walk straight and walk straight and aim your ball right over that center arrow.
But wouldn't I have to come over like that to get it?
I want normal bowling.
For-
Don't overthink it.
Okay.
We're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're trying
No.
to make a good solid pass at it.
Okay.
So
I will.
your angle is good. Let's try to look at that center arrow and then we can make an adjustment.
All right.
Push it. Do it again.
I'll have to wait for that ball. Yeah, because normally I would just line up here and throw it on 15, and it would between 15 and 20 on an angle, and it go. Normally.
20 is fine.
That's if I start.
Stay in that same spot again.
Okay.
But you're afraid to move more right because of the ball return, right?
Yeah. So normally it's.
Okay,
I don't want to show you normally what I do, so that you know.
Put your hand in there. Fingers first, then your thumb.
Okay.
Now, we don't want the ball in front of our body. We want the ball same as we do on our strike ball.
Okay.
Okay? When you aim for it, don't try to turn it.
Yeah.
Aim your thumb right towards that spare.
Okay.
Aim your thumb right over that center arrow. Just like that.
with the hop.
Well, minus the bunny hop.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need no Peter Cottontail.
No.
Okay?
That's what was trying to get it. Yeah.
Aim your thumb right towards that spare.
Okay.
It only has to be effective. It doesn't need to be fanciful.
Okay.
Notice your ball wasn't hooking that time.
No.
Okay? Just fill the frame. The score machine doesn't know how much hook you throw.
No.
It just knows, did you knock it over? Push it, step, push and step. There you go. Keep it going, keep it going.
Ah. Still a little. I know. I'm all bounced.
A little bit off balance.
Which.
But the concept, you just did it twice in a row. And you didn't miss either one of them.
No.
Do it again.
All right.
Now you're not trying to redirect it.
Yeah. Because normally I would hold it. I just want to show you what I used to do. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but.
You show me what you used to do.
Okay, I'll show you what I used to do. How about that? I'll do it. I'll do everything normal, like even the bad way, just to show you. Which is, I mean, but if it's the bad way, I don't want to. I want to do it the right way.
You can make them, but I still see your ball rotating.
Yeah.
So now that tells me if you get it to the left in the friction too much, it's going to hook and miss it to the right.
Yeah.
So then you're going to go, well, let me throw it harder. So I throw it harder, and I'm going to throw
And then
it
you throw it
left.
right in the gutter.
And when it goes in the gutter, it's going to miss it only by a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's going to miss it again.
Okay.
Okay? So I want to see that.
So you want to do
straight at it.
just like this.
Just like that.
Ah.
Well, that was terrible.
Yeah, that was.
But you know what that
Edit that tape out.
I'm going to tell you right now what that was. That was this. Ball never moved.
Yeah.
Now, when you get to the foul line, upper body's going to supersede. Let me pull it.
Right.
And now I'm not even going to be close.
Yeah.
It's got to be the concept again. Leg and arm. Leg and arm. Same way. Ball not turning over now. Now get your ball, the hook of the ball, turn your hand a little bit and move in. Very good. Hear the way your ball's lumping?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, you're shooting a spare, 2 thumbs up.
Right.
That tells me that your ball's going fairly straight. I know it's still got a rotation like this,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have a rotation that is really, really hard.
Right.
It's got an easy rotation, a subtle rotation.
Okay. You want me to go back to my normal shot?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're not going to shoot 7 pins all day.
No, hope not.
You got to go back and forth.
Yeah.
But I want to see easy again. Ball and foot. Ball and foot.
I know I hesitated.
You got what?
I hesitated right when it's kind of like right here, I could feel it. And the good thing is knowing what I'm doing wrong so I can try to correct it. Because if I don't know what I'm doing wrong when I'm up there,
Can't fix it.
yeah, definitely. So, this one I would, like I said, I'd move over here, probably.
Okay, so you only move a couple points there.
Yeah,
Same concept. Ball and foot. See the balance you had?
Yeah.
You got through it. That ball went down and shaped up a little bit.
yeah,
Okay?
Yep.
When I say a little bit, it doesn't shape.
yeah, it doesn't, yeah, yep.
But it's shaped up plenty good enough to go through the pin.
Yeah,
And now you're not just chucking it anywhere.
Nope.
You're rolling the ball off your hand with a balance that goes, ooh, I can do that again.
yeah, definitely. Oh, let's get back to this one.
got to move in more. Push it.
Ah.
A little bit off balance,
Yeah.
but once again, you stay down with it and you let your ball roll through the bins.
Yeah.
Now, more importantly, if you're bowling league or tournament, you got to make this one.
Yeah. It's for the championship, right?
That's right.
For the money.
It's the same, for all the money.
Yeah.
All the marble. Push it.
Ah. Oh, I'll take second place. No, just kidding. Joking. I know, I gotta have a little fun.
Second, I want first.
Yeah, definitely. You know.
Push it, step, push. Come out. Very good, very good. Kind of shorten that one a little bit. Now, I want to talk just really quick here. You got
Okay.
a shot with that red ball, ring in 7. A shot with the red ball, ring in 7. A shot with the red ball, 3-pin.
Right.
That tells me you're too deep on the lane.
Okay.
Let's move that, get to that red ball, and let's move one more left with our feet.
Okay.
I think we'll get it.
All right. One board.
One left with our feet. Let's get that ball up to the pocket strong enough to where it carries. The reason you're leaving that 7-pin, the ball's a little bit lazy.
Yeah.
Okay, it's close.
Yeah.
It's a little, I want to get it up there to where it knocks them all over.
All right.
Now that obviously was in the oil.
But it wasn't.
You didn't have the balance.
Yeah.
Okay, balance was a little bit suspect, but it didn't go out there where it was rolling through.
Well, I did actually. Let's do that. Where's the reset button at? Okay.
But now, when your ball hits like that, I want you another one left.
Okay. So remember, the one shot you liked when I was out on 5 and 7, I was over here. The last one's over here. So let me go back over here where I made it, where it went out and it caught it.
Yep.
So we'll do it that way.
Get it out there and get it to roll up.
Yeah.
Throwing that bean ball down the middle of the lane, that last ball,
Yeah.
it didn't hit for anything.
Nah.
There was nothing on it.
Okay.
Okay?
Gotcha.
But push and step. That one went through the pin.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's the things that you have to look at when you're watching your ball.
Yeah.
finally. When that ball's leaving that 7-pin, or when it goes a little light and leaves a 3-pin, I understand that you got it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe you missed it a little bit.
Yeah.
But you're not giving yourself an opportunity. The ring and 7s are good opportunities.
Yeah.
The ball's just a little bit, I don't want to say high flush. It's
Right.
high flush, it's a ring and 7, but it needs to be a little bit higher if it's going to strike.
Yeah.
So now you got to trust your instinct and move a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
And make the same pass. But when you make the same pass and you're a little bit further left, the ball's going to get a little further right and it's going
Right.
to strike.
Like I said, and that's why I said in the beginning that I'm being inconsistent at the line. So like I'm saying, I might go up there and throw this. That looks good. Okay. But the next shot, I might not be right on that mark. But the stuff we worked on today, I'm surely will help that.
When you first threw your first 5 or 6, and I'm going to ask her eye, was his ball going down the lane pretty much like a bean ball in the beginning?
Just say yes.
Yeah. There wasn't a whole lot of hook going in first 5 or 6, was there? But inconsistency. Now his ball will shape every time. I'm glad you're not teaching me.
She just does it for fun. I mean,
Yeah, I do.
Nobody has to tell you what you're doing wrong. First of all, you're supposed to tell somebody what they're doing right.
Yeah,
If it's a
well.
little inconsistency, then you got to just sharpen the pencil a little bit to make it better.
Well, I need the whole entire pencil.
she does it for fun. That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes I get mad, and then I just toss it down there.
You're not paying money to get mad.
Yeah.
Nope. Can you be upset with yourself? Of course. Can you make a bad shot sooner better? Absolutely you can. But to get mad, why would you want to take and pay money to go get aggravated? Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just need to get another ball. I mean, I use a plastic ball right now.
So while you guys are talking, I'll work on my shot. Hope everyone's enjoying this. See what we can do here again. Missed that. I missed my mark.
Right.
Yeah.
That one you pulled through this way. You didn't stay down with it. And make
Yeah.
a good pass out.
Yep.
Is your strata not hooking enough? Nothing? What?
Maybe 3 or 4 quarters, that's it.
It hooks 3 or 4 more. That's all it's supposed to do. It's not designed to hook 20 more, you know, but if you wanted to hook more, we'll touch the side of it and make it grab a lane more. See now, you see the balance you have?
Yeah.
Now you can repeat shots,
Yeah.
okay? Continue to work on those things,
Yes.
okay? But make sure, first thing is it's gotta go like that.
Yeah.
So like, and I give him drills when he's at home too. I would say the same
Right.
thing for you, and your wife is here, so she already knows pretty much what you went through.
Right.
But you want to put a rag in your hand, you want to put a cup or nothing. Just practice that. Just like this during commercials.
Right.
One step, go like that during commercial. And the purpose of it is so that when you take a step, you're pushing it.
Yep.
All right? That's number one. Number two, the other thing that you can do is up there, push, so that you feel that balance.
Yeah.
Keep it out there. You have decent balance. He chases it a little too much. He's different bowler,
Yeah.
just like you are.
Yep.
But try to work on that where you feel it that way, and then get it going. And if you want to practice the 2 step, you can do that.
Yeah.
Too. 1, 2. All right. But get that balance.
Okay.
And that balance at the foul line is going to make you a much better player
Yeah.
going accordingly, because you're going to be
Definitely.
able to repeat and understand what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And now you've got a reason when you're pushing it out there in the beginning, you've got a reason now to let it roll off your hand
Yeah.
so the ball will actually go in shape.
Yeah. Definitely.
Big, big, big keys all the way around.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right?
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You want to finish the game.